Hi, hello, and welcome back to Pete's Plastic Playground again. So, you don't see me for months, and here I am twice within the space of a week. Hope everybody's well. Just coming back to you so quickly because it's a fairly special weekend this weekend. It is Gannett weekend. Now, I guess there are lots and lots of people who are eagerly awaiting their fairy gannets to hit their doorsteps from DPD, direct from Airfix or whoever you buy your kits from. And there probably are a number of you who have already been to collect your gannet in person from your favourite supplier, wherever that may be. So the reason I'm coming to talk to you today specifically about the fairy gannet, but as you can see there's some other stuff as well. I live, believe it or not, within about 3 miles of a fairy gannet. There's one at the Berkshire Museum of Aviation. Now that museum is sited just off junction 10 of the M4 near Reading, and it's on the former Woodley airfield, which lies just to the east of Reading. There's a small museum there which is really good, well worth a visit. Oh, sorry, should have put the phone on silent, apologies for that. Done now. So there are two complete aircraft there. There is a Handley Page Herald and there is a Fairy Gannett. And so what I did some months ago now, when Airfix first announced the release of the new Gannett, I took myself down there with my camera, with my phone, and made a video which I'm going to post intertwined in this little edition now, just so those of you who are building your gannets can just use it if you want to as a reference for details for your models. Now I must stress that this aircraft in Woodley is under restoration, and so in the video, you know, there's a scaffold tower up one side, but you can see the thing. I mean, you can see the wing folds and see the details there and so on, and I'm sure Airfix will have done a pretty decent job of this, given their standards of kit production these days being so finely put together and with such detail and such accuracy. But anyway, so I just thought, well, maybe it'll be a worthwhile reference for anybody who's building the Gannett. I'm gonna get myself a Gannett in due course somehow. I'm in the fortunate position of being an Airfix Club member, so that's 10% if I order it from them. But I'm also finding that this hobby reward scheme is pretty generous. I mean, it's 10%. Now, because a friend bought me some kits and had access through my account via my wife, I've actually accrued about 15 quid's worth of points. So that combined with the club discount means I could get my Gannett for about 38 quid. So I'm going to hold off on that until the new year. Not in a hurry to get one at all. Just as and when, enough to do, as you can see. But I'm keen to do a Gannett. I think it's a brilliant subject, and I think it's hats off to Airfix for actually having the good sense and the good courage to actually do one and do it in 148. So anyway, here's this video for you now to have a little look at, along with some still photographs. Okay, so I hope that was worthwhile. Hope you enjoyed it, and I really do wish you all the best with building your gannets, and I'm looking forward to seeing some completed on YouTube, probably in the next few days actually, knowing how some people work so quickly. So I mentioned to you that there's another important project underway. My granddaughter, my new baby granddaughter, has got to keep up with her big sister and have Grandad make her a Christmas Spitfire. Now, I luckily to have lots of kind comments in the from the last video. Anthony Shipman, I've got to say hello to you, mate. You were very kind and sent me a message to check I was all right before the last video came out. So thank you for that, Anthony, and really well, thank you. And I send my best wishes to you and yours, and hope you're okay. You said for the Spitfire, green and white camo with red and white or red and gold invasion lines. A brilliant suggestion, but as you can see, I've gone red and green on the camo. But I'm going to do red spinner, gold air screw, and probably the same sort of glitter exhaust, I should imagine. I'm thinking of putting some gold somewhere else, but I don't know. But no, thank you for that, Anthony, and all the best. Mr. Fumble Thumbs, you were kind enough to say hello as well. Candy stripe invasion markings sound good. I think I said that last time. So. Thank you for your best wishes, and all the best. Mr. Fumble Thumbs, Jeff is your name, all the way from Canada. So hope you're keeping well. That reminds me, actually, I took my lad and his mate. We went to Heathrow yesterday to watch the planes, and I saw an Air Canada 777 take off. So that was pretty good fun. LJ Scale Models, thank you, Liam. Good to see you as well. Thank you for sending your message, and thanks for the wishes with the Spitfire. That's brilliant. Model Nut, nice of you to leave a message. Thank you very much indeed for your wishes. Mrs. Smith, or Mr. S. Smith, I don't know. I think it's Steve, isn't it? Yeah, sorry, Steve Smith. Really good to see you back, Pete. Well, it's really good to be here, Steve, and thank you very much for your message, mate. Celtic West, Christmas colours are red, green and gold. Yeah, bob on, mate, bob on. That's where we're going with this. So there we are. Yeah, it's nice to be back. Steve Lucas, missed you, mate. So it's nice to be back. Piper Star, thanks for your comment about the Vosper MTB. I'm really proud of that one. And yeah, garage full of spiders. But there we are. And Kenneth James, Criosol Nol, he says, welcome back in Welsh. Do you know what, mate? I tried to start learning to speak Welsh years ago because I used to cover Wales in my job, mostly South Wales. I used to go from sort of into Wales and along. I used to go to Fishguard sometimes. I had a couple of customers down there. And one lady who lived just outside Fishguard, she gave me a CD and my first Learn to Speak Welsh book. I've still got it, and I should pick it up. But thank you very much kindly for your message all the way from Wales. And well, I say all the way from Wales, 100 or so miles away from where we are, depending on whereabouts in Wales you are, Kenneth. So thank you very much for that. I think that's everybody who's left me a message on the last post. So I just wanted to say how much I appreciate it when people say hello, and I do enjoy making these little videos, and it's all intended to just be a little bit of fun. As you can see, I don't take my modelling all that seriously, but there we are. So I don't think you can quite see it. I might take a still photo to show you how far I've got. But I put the bubble wrap and the snow on the base, and I've got Santa here on his sleigh, and as you can see the progress with the spit. So I'm hoping next couple of evenings I'll get it all done. So that's it for now. Fairy Gannett weekend. It should be a public holiday, really, shouldn't it, when they bring out a smashing kit like that? So so you can have time off to crack on and do it. So that's it. Happy weekend, everybody, and look after yourselves, and I'll be back again soon. All the best, and best wishes from Pete's Plastic Playground. Cheers now.